Preach.
Baby. It like... You think you're okay, and then it like...
Yeah. What is up, SCY? I'm Raquel. I'm a senior at the Hunter Park campus, and today we are doing the Hot Ones Challenge with the one and only Melody Workman.
Hi.
How are you?
So excited to do this right now.
Really?
Yeah, aren't you?
I'm very nervous, but I'm also very excited.
Your body can't tell the difference between nervous or excited,
That's
so
true.
it's all good.
Okay, so we'll be doing the classic.
Okay.
I think this one's called, the Seventh Reaper.
Oh, gosh.
And then the Last Dab. Yeah. So it's like,
It's the last
this is the most mild, and this is the hottest.
Okay.
How is your spice intake?
Very low. I didn't realize that we were... I thought this was like a hot takes. So I'm not backing out, but I feel mentally unprepared.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go with it, right?
Yep. So, would you like to do your first
okay.
dab?
I should go first. Okay. Oh, I have like a little pocket here. Is that a lot or a little? That I just did?
Don't know.
I guess I'm gonna find out.
I'll find out. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm like shaking.
Oh, you went a lot. You definitely went a lot.
Okay.
But
well, yeah. Would you like to cheers on?
Sure. Yeah. See, I had a little.
Sorry, I smell it.
Okay, you ready?
No. You can feel it, but you can't.
It's hot.
So our first question is, what is...
Cheers the milk?
Oh, yeah, let's do that, please.
Yeah. I can't remember the last time I drank milk.
Me too, I don't like milk. Okay, so our first question is, what is one thing you struggled with in high school?
I would say relationships for sure. And if I could put it in a succinct way, wasted my time on worthless relationships that I was allowing to define my worth. So I think a lot of I've got high schoolers, and my advice to them is don't date. I just don't think most high schoolers are ready. And I think that a lot of high school relationships have a lot less to do with love and a lot more to do with insecurity. And if you have insecurity issues, you have identity issues. Like, I don't feel confident in who I am. I'm not sure who I am. So I'm on a search for who I am. And so what I'm going to fill my life with is people that kind of tell me what I like to hear, what I want to hear for as long as that lasts. And then when that sort of runs out, then I find myself in another one. And I got to the end of high school and I realized I just wasted a lot of time in relationships that really didn't add any value to who I was as a person. And I wish I had that time back. So I would say to high schoolers now, if you can settle your identity, which is in Christ, then you're going to struggle a lot less with insecurity. And if you don't struggle with insecurity, you're not going to find yourself needing to fill a void in your life with worthless relationships. That's what I would say. I'm gonna go for this again.
Yeah,
it didn't hit me as bad as I thought it would.
No, yeah, I think Emily kind of scared me.
Yeah, but I just go.
It's way better than I thought.
Just go light.
I just ended up dabbing it on my plate.
Look at you. Dab is this one though, so I don't know if we're gonna be dabbing the last dab.
I don't think so. Okay. Yeah. So shall we go into the next one after you finish chewing that one?
The Carolina Reaper.
Wait, what?
Hot sauce.
Be careful with that one. It kind of comes out a little clumpy.
Did we sign a waiver for this? Like if we have medical
I know I didn't.
conditions afterwards, is that going to be on Sandals?
I'm kind of extremely scared right now.
Yeah. I think this was a winner to like. Oh man, this one's really thick. All right, gentle Reaper. You know, we could trick the camera right now and act like we put it on there when we really didn't. But our vision is to be real.
Yeah.
It's legit not coming. Okay, you know what we're gonna do?
Emily had, okay. I feel like that's too much.
It's way too much. I'm definitely not using all of that.
Okay, yeah, okay. I don't even want to.
It doesn't come out. So you gotta just, yep.
I think that's enough for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I have to remind myself I've done hard things. I've given birth. I can do this. I've had
Preach.
babies. You doing all right?
Oh.
It like goes. It like. You
I'm
think you're
sweating.
okay, and then it like hit right in the
Oh.
throat. I'm doing all right so far. I've had babies.
That's something I can't relate to.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like talk myself through it.
Honestly, I don't think it was that bad. I think
That milk,
it helps a lot.
it's a helper.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna take another dab. So our second question
Yep.
is it's kind of a statement than a question, but it's many students struggle to know if they're hearing from God. How do you hear from God? Oh, it's hitting. Oh.
You're like, I'm good, and then you're like, I'm not. I think that's a great question. Especially because I think some teenagers think they have to reach a certain point in their life, then they'll hear from God. But it's important to remember there's a story in the Old Testament where it's a little boy, Samuel, who's hearing from God. So you don't have to be a certain age to like, now I'm finally mature. I've memorized enough verses. I've attended enough Wednesday nights where I'm going to get to hear from God. You can hear from God, one, whenever God wants to speak. But two, because of his word, he's always speaking. And we can always hear from him. So I remember in high school when I was really struggling in my relationship with God, and I was trying to pinpoint like what the problem was. And I've heard teenagers say, like, I just don't feel strong in my faith, or I just don't feel close to God. The truth is God never moves. So when we feel distant from God, it's on us. Like we're the ones who like, you gonna be okay?
Yeah.
You dabbed hard.
I
You
did.
you went, I dabbed and then I just, backed off. But the most important thing I would say is the main way that you hear from God is through his word. God can speak to us in any way he chooses, but he speaks to us for sure through his word. And so if you're a student that's struggling with fear, you should memorize verses on fear because that's how God is speaking to you about your fear. If you're struggling with depression or anxiety, you should look up verses that speak to depression and anxiety and recognize that as the voice of God. So God always speaks to us through his word. And what's most important is God doesn't speak to us in any way that will contradict his word. So if he said in his word, this is what's true, and then someone goes, well, I feel God say to me, or I felt God say to me, and it contradicts, then that wasn't God that they were hearing from. So the Bible should be, man, that's where I'm getting my truth. That's where I'm learning about him. And he's never going to speak to me in any way that contradicts what's in his word. So.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
You went in for another I will too then.
I would just eat this plain one right now.
Yeah,
it's burning
a
up
palate.
inside.
That went straight on my lips just now.
Lip filler.
They feel like they're swelling up as we speak. That wasn't even required and I did it anyway.
You're a real one.
Yep.
So
yeah, this is like a palate cleanser if you just... Yeah.
I was holding it in as you were talking. I was like,
yeah,
oh.
you were doing good. You were doing good.
So, our last one, aka our hottest one, not the hottest one, but our hottest one, is the last dab. It kind of scares me because the way Rado and Emily did it was, it's scary.
Yeah, it says it's made with an Apollo pepper. I have no idea what that is.
Just do a little baby drop.
It's a baby what?
Just do a little baby drop.
Oh, a baby drop. Yeah.
Well, you
That,
could.
that
I will
one's
let
more
you.
runny. Yeah.
Okay. I want the little nugget pocket that I had before. That just worked out so well for me. So I found one Yeah. I'm just gonna go. Okay.
Okay.
This.
Oh gosh. You know what? I'm gonna do the same thing.
Yeah.
I should have prepped that before, but okay. I have all chickeny. Is it this one? Oh no. I feel like it's gonna come out.
It comes up really
again.
fast. Yeah, you should definitely slow down a little bit.
I'm like shaking. The shakiness is like, oh, there you go. Maybe I'll add a little more.
Yeah.
Okay. I think yours is more, but
Well. Okay.
okay.
Who does this for fun?
Mom. Mom.
I'd rather have another baby.
Oh, can someone cut my tongue off?
My esophagus is so angry right now.
It's just my tongue. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna go away, but
It's not. You're gonna feel this for a week.
oh my gosh. So
Whew. It's so rough. That pocket did me no good that time.
yeah, same. Can you explain what grippers mean? Oh.
Grippers? Like claws? Like
You tell me.
like the dogs are barking.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Explain what grippers are, Raquel.
It's yeah. The dogs are barking like toes.
Toes,
yeah,
yeah.
like because your toes could grip. Do you know what eating means?
I do.
You do?
I do. You want to know why I know what it means? Because I wore something last week, and my daughter and her friend come up to me, and they looked at me and they said, she ate. And I said, like a long time ago, not like for dinner. They're like, no, like your outfit, like you ate. And I was like, I ate my outfit? So finally I understood ate, it
Yeah.
means, I don't know, like you're wearing something cool or, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then one more.
Yep.
What is a bombastic side eye? Yes, please.
Oh my gosh.
Just like leave it on your tongue. Like,
Yeah. This is gonna taste so good. These mini cones are actually super adorable too. What was the last one?
Bombastic side eye.
Bombastic?
Yeah, bombastic side eye.
Bombastic or bombastic? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, same thing.
I don't know if side eye is, well, I do know what side eye is, but is it similar to like RBF? Do you know what RBF is?
Yeah. Some would say.
Because I had that. So I've probably given the bombastic side eye without knowing it.
Yeah, so like it's basically a side eye, but like a kind of like a. Did she really say that like type of
Oh,
side eye?
yeah.
Like a
Yeah,
what?
I do that way too often.
Well, can we see yours? At first, I thought you were actually giving me that.
That's what I'm saying. It comes so
Yeah.
natural. That's where I have to hear from God in His Word about my attitude. So
Yeah.
this ice cream right now
It's
is
really
giving me the joy of the Lord. Honestly, it tastes so good.
No, well, thank you so much for doing this interview. We both went through it, but you pushed through way
We
more than I
survived.
did.
We survived.
You
We made
survived.
it. We survived. You
And
did a
then-
great job.
And then thank you so much for whoever's watching. Really, really appreciate it. We'll see you next time.
Cut.
Oh.
See?